Ooh, I'm pooping out pee. I got the hot mug coming out of my asshole. Pooping on pee, I'm peeing on my poop. I'm making espresso. Pooping on pee, oh yeah, I like drinking. It gives me a jolt. Pooping on pee, I'm peeing on my poop. I'm making espresso. Bobby, potato. I'm drinking espresso. Yeah, that's it. I like drinking espresso.
Welcome, everyone, to the Garrett and Steve show on this Tuesday. Sorry we're a little late, but Steve had a lot on his plate. It's Heavyweight's birthday and the Lunar New Year.
A lot on my plate. I ate it all. Cleared my plate, and I don't have diarrhea yet.
It is the year of the fire horse, which sounds fucking awesome.
Fire whores?
Fire whores, yeah. They have chlamydia and they kiss burn.
Fire horse.
Yeah, so I looked up a little bit about it, and there's 12 animals that they rotate, and I'm not sure how they get the elements, but every 60 years there's the fire element. So the fire horse last time was 1961, so I guess it's every 65 years or something like that. Yeah, and it's but there's a rat, an ox. We know all the Chinese New Year's animals.
Yeah.
Goat.
For whatever reason, I'm the most familiar with the rat.
The rat, yeah, just because it stands out.
The most memorable. Why would you want? I guess there's the yin and the yang. There's the balance. So you gotta have some cool ass animals like the tiger and the dragon.
Dragon, yeah.
And then you gotta have the rat.
Yeah.
And the goat and the sheep.
And it's all the order that they come in is all based on some mythical race that they had. And the rat won by riding the ox. And then the ox came in second. And then
that ox is a dumbass.
Yeah. You let him ride on you, but then, get in the back of the line. At least I'm coming in first.
Yeah, we have a deal. I'll tell the referees about our deal. We'll both get disqualified.
But yeah, I'm excited for the year of the fire horse. You're supposed to reunite with family and
you're supposed to hand me a red envelope with money in it. That's the Chinese tradition.
Oh, I didn't know that. My bad.
I think it's for Chinese New Year. Maybe it's for other Chinese stuff, but I'm pretty positive they're big on the red envelope filled with cash. It's big Chinese tradition that I like.
Doesn't sound like the Chinese at all.
For New Year's or Chinese Christmas? No, I think it's the Chinese New Year.
Christmas.
I think it's Chinese Christmas is different. When they eat a stewed pangolin.
It is
fruitcake. The
New Year is supposed to reset your luck.
Oh, thank God.
China is all about the lucky numbers and the odd, like some casinos oblige to them or whatever it is. Commiserate. Nope,
definitely not commiserate. Oblige him. I kind of got what you were saying.
Yeah.
Kowtow to them.
Kowtow. Yeah. They'll skip whatever is 8 a lucky
cater
number.
To them. They cater
to them. Yeah.
I know all about catering.
They'll, 8's an unlucky number, so they don't have an 8th floor on the hotel. Or
why is 8 unlucky? 8's a cool ass
maybe
number.
8's lucky. I don't know.
Ocho.
But I know 13's not their unlucky number.
No, they think 13's lucky because they're stupid. Obviously, everybody knows Friday the 13th is the unluckiest day. If you look at a black cat while you're walking under a ladder on Friday the 13th,
yeah,
you'll basically get cut in half.
That was this past Friday.
It was. I made sure to do nothing.
Same. No, I went on my ghost tour.
Oh, that was a bad day to do that.
Yeah.
Now you got a ghost haunting you. And ghost up your ass.
That was pretty weird, I guess. I don't know. It was this house in Brooklyn that has been owned in the same family since like 1716 or whatever, some early 1700. And they lived there, the one family, people died, but the families lived there till 1989.
So wait, generations of one family?
Yep, lived in this one, and they were like farmers or whatever.
In Brooklyn?
In Brooklyn, yeah. So all the farms used to be in Brooklyn, and then they would grow food for the people in Manhattan.
I didn't know any of this New York history. I really thought New York has just been stacked on top of itself shithole.
Yeah, concrete jungle
with just gutters and shit everywhere.
Yeah.
I forgot that this used to be a place where things happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they would grow food there forever. And then by 1989, the house was kind of falling apart, and the last person that was supposed to get the house didn't want to live there anymore. So they moved out, and they do these ghost tours like 3 times a year. And this was the last one they were doing because they finally got their grant proposed or whatever, and they're getting money to remodel the house. So they're going to remodel it and then open it up as a museum. But I don't get
a haunted museum, a spooky museum.
So we went on
every building in that neighborhood's probably spooky. You know, if you catch my drift.
No, it's down by like Sheep's Head Bay area, kind of.
Oh,
where like Fred from Brooklyn lives around there. So it's a pretty white neighborhood.
Oh,
yeah, it's pretty nice.
My apologies for the spooky comment.
Mm-hmm.
Someone makes a good point. Bill should do ghost tours.
He should.
Yeah.
We told him about it when we saw him at the at Gino's show, and he was interested. He's all into the ghosts. So
yeah,
you should do it.
Bill's drunken ghost tours. Ooh.
But this tour, there was no ghost stories. So they do like a regular tour, which I guess they call the hard hat tour. And I saw a bunch of hard hats like in a storage closet. So I guess they make people wear hard hats and give you the history of the place.
Is the ghost gonna throw a fucking brick at you?
No,
Why do you
this
have
is
to wear
not no ghosts. This is
no
just
ghosts.
a regular tour.
Oh,
the hard hat tour.
But there still might be a ghost who throws a brick at you.
But the ghost tour was without the hard hats and the same tour. Like they didn't tell one ghost story or like this person died and we keep seeing their face or anything like that. It was kind of strange.
Just a history tour?
Kind of. All we did was we walked around, and some people had those like electronic meter readers that like a series of lights flash up when there's energy around.
Feeding levels.
And cat toys that like you hit a button and they kind of flash light, and then once they're at rest, they turn off. But then if something moves
if
them,
they malfunction or if the floor shakes because someone walked too close to it, they'll go off. Yeah.
So we would go to all these different rooms in the house. And I mean, it was a 2-story house, but it wasn't that big. And, like a 1700 house, the ceilings, I could almost hit my head on the ceiling because everyone was shorter. I'm not even sure.
Malnourished. Yeah. The diets, 100 years ago were 3 beans and a piece of fucking apple. So they didn't, gorge themselves on Uber Eats like some of us do.
But so Jamie,
I'm big and strong is what I'm saying.
Jamie asked, like, why are the ceilings so short? Is it because people were shorter? And she said, no, that's actually a misconception. It's just, it keeps it warmer.
Oh.
If the rooms are smaller.
So they had fucking beanpole 7-footers just walking around like this all day, every day. But it's warm. It's so warm in here. I guess if, it's not like they had central heating.
And we just went around to like 6 or 7 different rooms, and I would stand there with my e-meter thing or whatever it is. And then people would put their cat toys down on the ground. And one would go off every once in a while. And they'd be like, ooh,
oh, ghost cat.
And then 2 people had dowsing rods, which not like the one that they use to find water, which is like a Y-shaped piece of wood. This was 2 individual rods that you held, and then you held like kind of God, I don't even know what to call, like a tube that bent metal pieces go in, like L-shaped metal pieces go in. So you're holding it like this, and the metal comes up and goes out toward you. And then you ask a question, and if the things cross, that means yes. And if they go this way, that means no. So every once in a while in the room, it'd be like, is Ella Lott here? Well, let's get a little closer. Let's get a little closer.
How do you sit through this? And
Jamie likes it. So I was like, oh, whatever. It's like, it doesn't hurt me, kind of thing.
It sounds like it hurts you. It sounds like it's painful.
No, but they had free like charcuterie, free
Ooh.
Cokes and sodas and drinks and stuff.
Charcuteries.
So I was fine.
All right, yeah, as long as there's soda and charcuterie,
Mhm.
meats and cheese, I guess I would be able to make do. But the second the guy is like, "Well, look, my pieces of metal are acting weird. Must be the ghost answering my question." I'm like, go fuck yourself. No, it's not.
But
I bet if you ask the ghost of any question whatsoever, hey, are you a jerk off? It would start going, oh, I think it's saying yes. Hey, ghost, fuck you. Oh, fuck me.
then there was this whole discussion of like, well, maybe my arms moving because I'm holding my arms straight out. They're influencing the things. And
I
it's
would
like,
think.
yeah, obviously, yeah.
Obviously, it seems like that's how you did it. Wait, so the guy even told what his trick was?
No, this was just one of the participants of the tour.
Oh,
It was two ladies that were the hosts of the tour.
I see.
But yeah, they didn't really
Couple of liars.
go into any ghost stories. She showed us a few videos on her phone where she like
Were they gay porn?
Hilarious. She just holds her phone up.
My phone's haunted. Ooh, ghost of two gay guys.
But there was like two video. What one of them was like, she said the woman's name and a cat toy went off.
Oh, that's so funny. I almost want to go on one of these because I wouldn't
well, you
want to.
can't now because it's closed down for 2 years.
For 2 years.
Yeah.
Maybe I can just go to some abandoned building in Staten Island with cat toys and see if it goes.
Some dowsing rods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some dowsing rods.
But that's the thing. It's like they were just like they weren't a famous family. They weren't notable or anything. Why are they making this into a museum? Like, who's going to go to that's what I don't get. Like,
cat toy museum.
But it's not even, the ghost tours is kind of like a special thing, like a kind of a fundraiser for them. So it's like,
wait, is it a fundraiser or a fundraiser?
a fundraiser.
A fundraiser.
Yeah. So I'm not sure, like, who would go out into there's like not even subways that go there. Like, what tourist would take 6 buses from Manhattan to get out there to go to a house that's just on a lot that there's nothing there really.
The museum is just a bunch of little placards and different things that say, this house is old. This place is fucking old. It's old. People lived here and it was old.
Yeah. And
it was old then. It's old now.
When we were there, they didn't touch it up at all. Like the wallpaper was peeling. There was holes in the ceiling.
That's good for the haunted look though.
That is.
At least that's their excuse, I'm sure. Well, we would do haunted house tours through series, so we don't really want to fix anything or give a shit. It helps us for this place to look like a dump. Makes it look haunted. Haunted by disarray and dysfunction.
And the one girl that was like the main tour leader, she's, I guess, a full-time employee there. What do you do? I don't know what.
3
Apparently
tours a year.
She like archives things that they find in the house, but the house wasn't huge, It wasn't like there's closets full of stuff everywhere. Like I'm not sure.
You sure it wasn't the Ted Sheckler, the Ghost Hunter tour? Ted Sheckler's Ghost Hunting Emporium. We got cat toys. We got dowsing rods. A broken house. It's old. I don't really remember what Ted Sheckler sounded like. I just remember he was he had emporiums.
Yeah.
And energy.
Yeah, me either. I keep thinking of oh God. My teeth are dry.
Oh, Edgar.
Edgar, yeah.
My teeth are dry. Yeah, did you meet the Edgar ghost? I think that's my favorite TV thing Jim Norton ever did.
Yes.
Was go on that ghost story show and tell a fake story about being in a suite that Dice gave him. And it being haunted, and a ghost was playing pool at the pool table. My mouth is dry.
But I missed my chance because we had eaten right before.
Thank you, Matt Fugatti.
And thank you, Matt.
And hold on, Matt Fugatti said another thing. Matt Fugatti, Garrett was tricked into holding 2 rods.
I didn't hold the rods, Matt.
He wasn't tricked either.
I only had to
volunteered.
Hold the electronic meter thing, flashing thing.
E-meter.
And I held one, and it was like not flashing at all. And then this girl next to me, like hers was just flashing all the time. So then one of the other guys was like, why don't you two switch to see if it's like you holding it? So we switched, and the one she gave me now was flashing all the time. And
so
then
she was doing something.
I think it was just
the one you were using flash. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're busted.
They're nothing.
They fuck with the settings and it does stuff. If you hold them. No, you know what, Garrett? Why am I being a skeptic? It's ghosts.
It's ghosts.
There was a ghost that for some reason was drawn to that specific meter.
Mm-hmm.
No matter who was holding it.
Yeah.
It was just the lights were going. The ghost was like, this is the meter. This is mine. My meter. So I'm touching it. I'm haunting this meter.
It's more fun, like for me, like a people watching experiment. Just to see what type of people go to this and how into it they are. You know, like the guy was explaining the dowsing rods, and it's like, you know, I'm trying not to influence them, but I still believe they're real. But you know, sometimes it's hard to hold my arms and my elbows come together, or maybe that moves them, and it's like, or they just move. There's nothing moving them.
You should have busted out a Ouija board to see everybody go, no, no, those are the dark arts. Don't do that other fake thing that's totally fake. Where it obviously doesn't work, and it's people who move their hands to go to letters because they really want it to work. Maybe if they help it along a little bit, a ghost will take over at some point. Maybe. Matt Fugati again.
Thank you, Matt.
Okay, Garrett was tricked into holding one rod. Yes, the tour guides. Try to get some ectoplasm out of my e-meter, my boner meter.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but yeah, nothing really.
Bob Vanapatree says that they were giving away free bugs.
Oh, they weren't, Bob. No, I would have enjoyed it way more if they were.
And you were wrong about the number 8. Pork Chop says the Chinese think number 8 will bring wealth.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think 8 is unlucky. It's
no 3
lucky or what? I don't know. There's some number that Chinese don't think they like.
Unlucky.
You won't see like on any table in a casino kind of thing. They just like omit it just to appease them. Yeah.
Bastard Chinese.
One more thing, just real quick. In the ghost house tour, they take us upstairs, and there's some room, and then they talk about how they were part of the Underground Railroad, and they had this closet where they would hide slaves.
This is where Harriet Tubman came to take a shit. This is her stop on the Underground Railroad where she would unload her bowels.
Then we go into another room.
Harriet Tubman shitting closet.
We go into another room upstairs, and there's nothing. It's like some letters that the person had written, but like to no one famous, or there's just like stupid letters. And then we walk out of the room, and we look ahead. There's a hole in the wall into another room. And Jamie looks in, and there's like all these creepy dolls in there or whatever. They didn't mention that at all. That was like the spookiest room with the whole tour. And they were just like, oh yeah, there's some dolls in there. And people were stopping and taking pictures and like, whoa, this is crazy. And they're just like, oh, let's go downstairs. They didn't have like the ghost tour knowledge that the other people do it. Where you just make up stuff.
And that should have just been the room you guys were in the whole time.
Yes.
That would have freaked everyone out.
Yeah.
Everybody would have been talking about how scary of a ghost tour it was because we're in this room full of dolls. I swear to God, they moved. One of them, I swear to God, looked exactly like George Costanza's mother. I'm still haunted by it. No, that's insanely stupid. That's obviously the room. You at the very least like tell people like, all right, we don't want to let anybody in this room because it's too haunted. People get,
but you could peek in through the window.
People get really spooked in there. You could kind of look through this hole, but don't look for too long. Something might take you.
And then you set up something in there that scares, like
just a guy. Just have a guy in there who occasionally goes boom and pops out in front of the hole.
Just do something.
Just takes one of the dolls off the shelf and goes booga 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 booga.
Yeah, even if we all know it's a joke or fake or whatever, it just makes it more exciting while you're doing the tour. Yeah,
little jump scare tour. But, well, I mean, it sounds like it was a fun time as long as you don't actually believe in ghosts.
Yeah, it was just fun.
Sounds like if you're a true ghost hunter and the true ghost hunting lore, this was a disappointment. They really set you up for nothing.
Yeah.
A lot of nothing. Bullshit.
Yeah, a bunch of nothing. Yeah. It was but I don't know, Jamie enjoyed it. So
was it an adults only ghost tour?
Yes, because it's owned by the city. Kids aren't allowed in the house because of some like liability reason.
I hate this place. This is the worst place in the world. There's no kids allowed. This place sucks. Stupid dolls.
But there was one guy that was a kid's mindset. Like he came, I believe, with his parents, and he was like this overweight guy that came in.
So far, I identify with this man.
Kind of in sweatpants, but they were like this carpet, like fluffy sweatpants kind of
Shaggy
thing.
sweatpants?
Shaggy sweatpants, yeah. And he was like really interested in holding the e-meter thing and all that stuff, but that was about it. That was the only kid that was really there. But he was 35 or 40.
And he came with his parents?
Yeah.
How are they? This is our son.
They seem pretty
this
normal.
Is Dudley.
But
we named her after Dud.
They were the last ones to show up. And when they got there, they all grabbed like plates of food and were like piling up the food.
These people, I like them a lot. Was there anyone on the ghost tour, since it was an adults only ghost tour, that took advantage and started cursing? Like, fuck, is there a fucking ghost in here? It's my favorite one of my favorite Tim Robinson sketches. That show, I think you should leave, that I tell you to watch once a week. The guy, it's a sketch about a ghost tour, and the tour guide is like, this is an adults only tour, so we can say whatever the hell we want. And then Tim Robinson's just like, what if a big fucking ghost just fucking flew out of the fucking wall and did a big cum shot everywhere? And the ghost tour guy's just like, yeah, I don't know. I guess. He just keeps going over the top cursing, and the tour guide eventually is like, hey man, what's your problem? You're ruining this for everyone else.
Our tour guide was a little blue with the language sometimes, but more in the videos that she was showing us, which she'd be like, oh my God, what the fuck was that? Like you'd hear her say that because the cat ball went off or whatever.
What the fuck was that? One of the cat toys moved again.
But she said she got visited by this Gotham Tours, which I guess is the New York City, like the big ghost tour company of New York City. So I'm sure they gave her like some tips or whatever and was like, hey, if nothing happened, just have some videos, make up some videos to have on hand in case something happened. Yeah.
Have a video where you just whack a book off a shelf. Oh God, a ghost. Ghost book.
But yeah, they'd hear footsteps sometimes, and there's no one in the house.
Oh, where are those footsteps? It's just this old ass house creaking because it is about to fall on itself. Now, here's a question: when you were in the 300-year-old ghost house, did you have to use the bathroom? And how were the facilities?
I did.
The 300-year-old ghost house.
So we went to eat beforehand, and we went to this place, Buckley's, which it's a restaurant and a tavern. So we just stayed in the tavern side. I got tavern food. I got a warm pretzel with beer cheese, chicken wings, and then disco fries or fries with cheese and gravy.
Old-fashioned tavern food like they used to have in the olden days. Disco fries and a big pretzel. They might have had the pretzel. I don't know about the chicken, the buffalo wings.
Yeah.
With and they didn't have, if they did have a pretzel, it wasn't with beer cheese.
No.
But I think, Bavarian pretzels, that's an old,
that's a good point. Yeah.
Thing.
So like 3/4 of the way through the tour, I'm down and my stomach starts grumbling, and I'm like, oh God,
I'm getting haunted.
Yeah.
I'm getting the haunted bubble guts.
So I'm like, oh God, I feel like I might have to take a shit. But the thing is, we're all hanging out in the room, and the bathroom is like right behind us.
Nice.
Like through the wall. So I'm like, all right, I'll just wait till we go to like the next room, and then I'll excuse myself and go to the bathroom. So we go to the next room, which kind of just shares the other wall with the bathroom.
Okay.
but that's like locked off. Like the door isn't to the bathroom isn't on that side. So I go and we do the cat ball thing or whatever. And then I ask the lady, because you have to be escorted to the bathroom because who knows?
Yeah, they don't want you wandering around getting scared by a ghost or, stealing old things out of the house.
But at this point, the grumbles went away and I was like, I don't even know if I need to shit. But then I started thinking, well, it's going to be like a half hour, an hour to get home. I don't want to have to get the grumbles on the way home. So whatever. So then I go
take a ghost dump.
So I go to the bathroom and I take a ghost dump and it was, completely fine. But there was a doorway to the other room that was locked. And I should have gone up behind it and been
so started shaking the door.
Shaking the door or something.
It stinks in here. Let me out. It smells.
But it was the end of the tour. And the last part is they play some record on the old Victrola that was in the house, and they were playing the music then. So it's just let these people enjoy but
spooky music.
The record played all the way through, and it's never played all the way through before. There's usually there's a big scratch on the record, and usually it stops. And here's a video of us playing the record, and it stops, and then all the cat lights go off.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
I think that means they fucked something up. I think the whole big scratch in the record and the cat lights going off is probably the big ending.
Yeah.
Where they go, oh my God,
what's happening?
A ghost just ran through here, whacked the record player, and kicked a bunch of cat toys. Holy shit. And they fucked it up, and they're like, oh, why is the record still playing? It's supposed to scratch by now. Something's not right. Somebody kicked the cat toys.
Pretty much.
I wonder if there's a button or a controller they have for the cat toys, but as well.
Well, we got to keep the cat toys when we left. Yeah. So we got 2 cat toys and 2 stickers and a fridge magnet.
2 stickers.
Yeah.
Ghost stickers.
It wasn't even ghost. It was just the Lott house stickers.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Lott house.
Lott. Lott.
Ronnie Lott house?
Yeah. He chopped the finger off, the pinky off to keep playing.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about him.
He broke his pinky, I believe, during the game. I think it got caught in someone's face mask or whatever. And I don't know if during the game he cut it off, maybe just the top part, or after the game he cut it off to play. But I might have been during the game.
Why'd he cut it off? Why didn't he just tape it back on?
I think it was all mangled and sideways, so he just cut it off. Yeah. That's when men were men.
Yeah, that's when men were
dumb.
Just a different thing. Just each generation has traumatized their children slightly less than the generation previous. He's from a generation where you were raised by just getting a beating sometimes because your dad felt like it.
Yeah.
Dad just came home one day
work.
And not even just for no reason whatsoever. It was a sunny day. Everything on the way home, the lawn looked nice that day. So we just walked in and punched his kid so hard, some of his teeth fell out.
Yeah.
And that's part of growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the different levels of trauma, different levels of I just don't care about my pinky coming off. This is football, damn it.
Even though I'm a safety and need to catch the ball at sometimes. So
I would try to hold it. I mean, was this the Super Bowl? If this was just a regular season game for not really any high stakes, I would, as a coach, I would be like, hey, Ronnie, you're being an idiot. Put your pinky back on. Put your pinky back on and sit on the goddamn bench.
Tape it back on there.
Tape your pinky back on. That's it. You're benched.
I want to say it wasn't a very important game, but I don't know. I believe it was before I was really into football. It was more of a lore story I heard.
Ronnie, not a lot. Bob Fana Patrice wants to know, what if you dressed up Mario Bosco and put him in the doll room?
Perfect.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh, the haunted doll room. Hey, you fucking chooch. Get out of my room. This is where me and my friends
jabroni,
hang out.
what are you doing?
Fucking jabroni doll. Thank you, Bob.
I'm going to see if...
Aaron Kraft, another board member like Bob.
What's up, Aaron?
Fagati. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. Oh, this is member chat. Then head over to Patreon and pick up a membership. $10 comedy level gets you access to all the bonus material. Well, thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Salesman
Aaron. Yeah.
Selling for us. Thank you, Mr. Aaron. Yeah, he's right. I mean, you get every episode we've ever made at the $5 level, but $10 gets you our weekly bonus content where we watch about an hour of a movie or a TV show. And we are currently watching the critically acclaimed film Money Plane, starring Edge from the WWE, Kelsey Grammer, and Thomas Jane, who I keep forgetting is in that fucking movie with his weird voice and his weird, I'm like from New York or Philly or something accent that he does.
It's so weird. We would, the day after we watched, not weird, I guess, the day after we watched Money Plane and Thomas Jane came up, all of a sudden in my Twitter feed, I got a tweet from Thomas Jane.
That is weird.
Right? And it was like him promoting some, he was at like, it was kind of sad. It was like, I'm at Mania Fest or whatever, some sort of Comic-Con for whatever little movie he was in.
Punisher stuff?
Maybe.
If it was like Comic-Con, it had to be the Punisher.
It wasn't Comic-Con, but it was like a Comic-Con.
Right.
Like, yeah,
comic book thing.
Yeah.
Because, the Punisher movie he was in was the biggest Marvel movie
was he
thing.
The Punisher?
He was the Punisher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was the short Punisher.
All right. What, they replaced him?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I'm pretty sure he's like 5'10" or 5. Punisher's supposed to be this huge, jacked guy, and Thomas Jane is the little guy. So he was a little Punisher, and yeah, he got replaced by, I think, the guy who played the Professional. Maybe it was someone else. I think it was him. The second Punisher movie, Warzone, was like, I thought the first one wasn't that great.
Yeah,
the one with John Travolta. But this second one was
John Travolta was a Punisher, or he was
he's the villain.
Oh, okay,
Mr. Saint or something.
And
yeah, he's a big piece of shit in that movie. He sucks. I have to say though, when that movie came out, I really did love it because everybody loves the Punisher. If you're a dorky idiot,
is that the Justice. Like the skull with like the long teeth coming down from it, or whatever it is? Okay,
yes. It's,
I see those
justice.
That image are like stickers on cars, and people really seem to like it.
Because people like it. It's extreme. Like he didn't ask no questions and didn't capture people, and he just shot. He was a vigilante. He wasn't a hero. He was a vigilante who, when he had a villain he was trying to fight, he would just shoot him. He wouldn't. Like the comic. That's what
you always want.
The comic was pretty brutal, and it's for dummies, but I like it. I don't know how to figure that out, but like there's one, and thank you again, Aaron Kraft.
Yes.
Ooh, Jeffrey the Giraffe. There's one comic real quick. It was called Slavers, where the Punisher, he finds the head of a sex trafficking ring, and it's some lady, and you think he's like not going to be brutal to her because it's a lady, but he just picks her up by the head, starts smashing her off a fucking window until the window breaks, and he throws her out the window. It's like, damn,
wow,
it's like gore porn comic books, but
But he's like considered a superhero? Like he's kind of a good guy or no?
Not really.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Whenever they show him interacting with the other heroes, they're like, oh, you're a bad guy. You think you're being a good guy, but you're a bad guy. Spider-Man's all flippy and quippy, like, hey, Castle, you murdering son of a gun. It's corny. They just have him not interact with the other heroes. It's gay. Anyway, Jeffrey the Giraffe. New setup looks great. Thank you. Here's to the fireplace fund. Thank you. The fireplace is right here.
Yeah, we plugged it in yesterday and it works.
It works when it's plugged in, but I don't have an extra extension cord to spare.
Oh yeah.
For this. And well, I mean maybe.
What is it? Is it just a USB-B?
It's a USB-B attached to like this DC plug that goes in the back of it.
Oh, it's a one item.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but anyway, happy birthday, Steve. Happy birthday, Garrett. Gino is gay.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Wow, you covered all the bases.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Take a sip of some hot Ararang juice just for you.
Got a drink today.
A bottle of water?
Oh, I hate can't believe you drink bottles of water.
Who hates bottles of water? It's water in a receptacle.
In plastic.
So?
It sucks.
Your water coming out of the sink, you know what it travels through before it gets to your cup? Literal poop.
Lead pipes.
Lead poops.
Lead poops.
if you saw the water pipe that leads into that sink, you wouldn't care. Actually, you wouldn't give a shit at all.
But it's not plastic.
I listen. Everything you eat, everything you consume is completely coated in microplastics. You have the equivalent of a credit card hanging out in your balls right now. There's that fucking glass of water that you got out of the sink is saving you nothing. Your food all came in plastic. That there's probably some sort of plastic mediary thing in between the lead pipes that the water's going through that just gives a little coating right before it gets into your glass.
Some PVC piping or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. Pretty, very crappy. Water pipe. Google it.
Let me Google myself right.
Let me Google. I'm gonna. I know I'm right. Pipe inside. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, Garrett, check this out. Look at the straight. Thank you again, Jeffrey the giraffe.
Yes, thank you, Jeffrey.
You're a real one. But yeah, here's the poop that you're drinking out of. You're drinking poop.
Oh God.
That's like your average pipe. That's not, those aren't really special cases. That's what like most, especially New York, we have this beautiful drinking water. They don't change the pipe. These pipes have been here for hundreds of years.
I know. Yeah, I mean, especially my apartment, it hasn't been updated in so long. There's no, oh my God.
That's like, it's poop pipe.
That's not the drain pipe though?
No, that is the pipe where the water comes through. Garrett, think about it. Who is going directly out the back of your sink of your apartment building? The pipe that's running through the building, who's just cleaning that? Who's going in there and cleaning it?
There's, water running through it all the time. It stays nice and fresh and clean.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Like everything else water runs through that doesn't build up any sort of mildew, mold, or bacteria, rust. Everything else water touches that stays awesome and the same all the time. Nothing bad ever happens where water pools up and collects.
Yeah, and most of the time it's just pulled up, waiting to come out and just sitting. Oh, God.
I mean, you're talking at best, if your building was completely renovated and replaced all the pipes, still the shit coming out from the street looks like this.
Yeah.
But at least in your building, Garrett, within, I think, 5-10 years, it's going to look like this fucking black donut. I mean, that's a donut? That's 100-year-old water pipe.
It really looks like an Entenmann's donut.
No, that is just years and years of hard water.
Oh my God.
Boner water. Now, would you rather the black donut or the kind of cheesy?
Wow, that looks like a fleshlight.
the cheesy fleshlight. Where would you rather drink your water out of?
I would have to say the black donut.
Okay.
Yeah, the cheese looks like, yeah.
But the cheese looks too fresh. The black looks like it's been caked on there for 100 years. And maybe it's not moving. It's not going anywhere. Maybe it's staying put. But no matter what, on a microscopic level, it's all getting into you.
Well, how come when I get a glass of water, there's not like chunks floating in it?
You're not looking hard enough.
I guess not.
Not looking hard enough. Put it under a microscope. You'll see some shit.
Yeah, because
some stuff dancing around there.
Jamie swears that our past two animals, dog and cat, and our new two cats, they don't like the water from the kitchen sink, but they'll drink it out of the bathroom sink. And she thinks there's, something wrong with the pipes or whatever.
Maybe you have a completely polyp-filled colon for a sink like this guy does.
Yeah, I mean, we're not... the landlord doesn't really keep a good upkeep on the building, so I'm sure they look like that.
Even if he did, if it's an old building, it's all that.
Yeah.
It's just everything. That's what happens. Scientists now know exactly how lead got into Flint's water. Their pipes look like that.
Oh yeah, did that ever get resolved? I feel like it never got resolved and kind of just went away.
Like with everything else, like with us, the humans in Flint just adapted. They just started drinking the yellow piss water and they got used to it. That's all. It takes maybe a generation or two and you can drink crap.
True.
I mean, really, honestly, the water that comes out of these crappy pipes, it's what we've been drinking for generations. So we are kind of conditioned to it.
But, like I was just down in Florida and they have like the sink, not the sink, the refrigerator water thing. But I
Mhm.
don't believe there's any filter on it but just the water tastes so shitty down in Florida. Like New York does have good tasting water. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to it, but it does. I feel like everywhere else I go, it's like pretty shitty water.
I think it's just that we're used to our water. I think
They always say that New York has like the best water. I don't know why.
the best
Or
water to
maybe-
me would be water like that came out of that bottle that just doesn't taste like a goddamn thing. Zero taste whatsoever, just refreshing coolness.
Oh, you need some flavor to it.
Not really.
Yeah, I don't know. You need
Flavor.
You need
What do you
something
need?
in
You need
there.
Crystal Light.
No. It needs some sort of body or some sort of thing instead of just like we have the filtered water that the Brita or whatever, and it tastes good, but it doesn't. There's nothing to it. There's no. It's indistinct.
It's water.
Wow.
That's it. Just refreshing. You want flavor, you get a flavored drink or a food item. I don't look to water to taste like anything. If it tastes like something,
Not like
that would bother me.
But you know how water in different places tastes differently. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
New York
Sometimes it has like a metallic taste, and
yeah,
sometimes it has like a funky,
sulfury taste or whatever.
Like someone farted in the water.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the plastic bottles. It just annoys me.
Love them. It's already in a ready-to-go capsule for me to consume and then throw away. I am really just a wasteful, completely. My carbon footprint, whatever the fuck that is insane. Because I polish off a 35 pack of Nature's Promise water within a week or two.
Wow.
Like maybe a week.
Yeah, like even at a compound, I would bring my my glass.
Ugh. Yeah, and you would drink out of the cooler, which that fucking cooler had a lot of shit floating around it. It was disgusting.
Yeah. I had cleaned it a few times, thankfully. What's up, Chris?
Hey guys, you want to know why New York City water tastes as good as it does?
It's filled with black cum.
Was that it?
Yeah, okay, I'm done. I'm done. That's it. You got it.
I'm so smart.
No, why?
New York City water is considered to have superior taste because 90% of it originates from the protected Catskill and Delaware watersheds, which are pristine, forested, and located over 100 miles upstate. It has a soft water, meaning it has low levels of calcium and magnesium and is highly regulated. And it's funny that you brought this up because when I was born in New York City and when we moved to Long Island, the water out here, we just could not get used to its taste. So we used to go back to Queens and fill up bottles of water and bring it to our house on Long Island because of how it tasted.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I know. I hear you. Like you go somewhere else and just the water is like, no, it doesn't hit me right. But it does. It needs some flavor though, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, well, they also say that the reason why you can't get good bagels in other states is due to the water in New York.
Yeah, pizza too. That's what they say with pizza. Yeah.
No, it's not the water, it's the Jews.
Yeah, good point.
There's less Jews in other places, New York.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Love you. I should ask him if he drinks plastic bottled water. He probably doesn't because he's a real man.
Well, when he's in Long Island, he probably does. He just said he can't get used to that.
I thought
shitty
Long Island
water.
got city water.
No, they got shitty water.
I guess so.
Long Island gets shitty water. That's city water. You talked about your Friday. I forgot to tell you about my Friday.
Okay.
I wanted to get Charlie Boy out of the house and Caitlin too, the hallway. So I was like, let's go to the mall. You know, it's cold out. There's nothing really to do outside.
Don't listen, Spirit on.
Oh, yeah, I should have said this. Fucking pork chops is going to have a conniption. You went to the mall on Friday? So we went to the mall.
Which mall? The Staten Island Mall? Okay.
Staten Island Mall has Dave & Buster's. It's got a couple crappy restaurants.
Okay.
And mostly it's just like you walk around. And
yeah, it's a mall.
It's a mall. I was like, yeah, maybe
we'll
have
a food court.
Charlie like a new pair of shoes or something. Oh, there's a food court.
Okay, good.
Basically, I can sum up the mall experience in two things. So a mud shark lady slam her kid off the floor, make him cry. And then when we went to Dave & Buster's, there was a retarded guy shitting and playing with his cock with the stall door open in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
That was my experience at the mall last Friday, basically.
Oh my God. So like you walked in the bathroom and he was sitting there taking a shit with the door open?
Yeah. But that wasn't, so that was already happening before I even peed.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't even look. I didn't barely even notice because I was too distracted by the other 3 retarded guys who were giggling and jumping around and walking out of the bathroom. Because
like literally retarded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They were because it's Dave & Buster's and it was like 7:00 at night. So I guess the like group home or whatever they're in like took them out for Dave & Buster's. Yeah. So it was like I'm like, oh hi guys, because they were very nice and like in the bathroom. And then as I'm going to walk out, I see they had 2 like African guys that were their handlers. And one African guy is just walking away from a stall, shaking his head. And I'm like, I'm not looking in there. I don't want to see what's in there. No. But in my peripheral vision, I could absolutely see a Down syndrome gentleman sitting on the toilet, just whipping his dick around with the stall doors just wide open. So I
not in like a pleasuring self kind of way, just like
he was shitting and doing helicopter dick. Yeah,
just playing, not playing with himself, but not playing. Not like
I'm not sure what his intent was. I couldn't judge intent. I could just see he was spinning his.
He wasn't hard.
My peripheral vision.
Oh, you could.
He had a long floppy one. It was not hard.
All right,
but I was like, damn, retard's got a piece. Jesus. So yeah, the African guy was shaking his head, and he like sent the other guy like, "You go deal with that. I'm not doing that."
Wow, I've always seen like African ladies taking care of older people or retarded people. Never really an African guy.
I guess the ladies signed their men up, and they needed someone to go in the bathroom with them and deal with that scene. I was just like, Dave & Buster's is a fun place for the family. He was whipping his dick around. I didn't look. I just walked straight ahead and just where you are now, like I can see you, even though I'm not looking directly at you. Yes, if you were doing that, I'd be able to perfectly see it. I'd be able to see how it was just whipping it around. And I have to assume he was pooping because he was sitting on the toilet.
Now Charlie wasn't with you, right?
No, no.
Good.
No, this was a solo trip to the bathroom. And I walked out and I just went up to the hallway. I was like, just saw a retard playing with his dick while he was taking a shit. And she just went, what? What do you mean? But that was after we had gone to Foot Locker. And we somehow felt like this was our fault because we walk into Foot Locker and we're like, oh, maybe we'll get Charlie. He's almost due for a new pair of shoes.
Okay.
Let's like have them measure his foot and see where we're at. And as far as new shoes go. And we walk in. And there's a family sitting on the bench at the Foot Locker. It's a black guy with a purple do-rag. 2 or 3, I think it was 3 kids, and the white mother. Nice mixed family.
Okay.
One of the kids was like laying across the bench where you sit to put your shoes on. Yeah. And she said, hey, there's people coming. Sit up straight. And he like just kind of didn't snap right up right away. And I guess ignored her. So she picked him up and slammed him down on the bench, and like really fucking
in a sitting position. Or
yes.
Okay.
But like picked him up and smashed him down onto this bench, and was like screaming while she did it. I said, "Sit down!" And he started screaming, crying,
of course.
like And we're just like,
what do you do?
Sorry, sir. Seems like that was kind of our fault somehow. We shouldn't have showed up here at this Foot Locker at this exact time. Fuck.
So uncomfortable.
And then Purple Do-Rag's just like, so what happened? Why are you crying? Why? Like he wasn't there. He's like, why are you crying? What are you crying about?
He's a peaceful parent.
Yeah. He literally was just like, did you make your mother upset? I think your mother made you upset.
Yeah.
And so now we're looking at shoes the way I would look at stuff in my room when my parents were fighting before they got divorced. Or I'm just looking at stuff, but I'm really not intaking any information. I'm just like, how long do we have to now stay here before this gets even more awkward?
Yeah.
I don't want to see her powerbomb another one of her kids. That was one was enough. And of course, the hallway is just like, let's all just act normal. And Charlie, of course, pure little Charlie boy, we tell him to go look at the shoe rack and pick out his shoes. He's standing in front of the shoe rack, but just staring at this family and staring at the kid who got power bombed. And it's just like, you can see his eyes are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that could happen to a person.
What the hell was that? That lady's crazy.
It's so weird when you see a parent, like discipline their child in what you perceive as the wrong way, and there's nothing you can really do about it, but it's like, what the fuck?
Wasn't even the wrong way. I think the method was fine. It was the amount of force applied was like she was it was like, she was wrestling a grown man. She slammed this fucking kid into the bench, picked him up, and boom.
How old do you think he was?
3 or 4.
Oh my God.
I think he was slightly older than my boy. And my boy was staring at him like, you okay? Should we call someone for you? And I'm just like, oh, what about this shoe? What about this one? Did we look at enough shoes? Can we leave now?
Did they leave yet?
No, they were there for the long haul. I think they were buying shoes for like all the kids or something, because that's why they needed to all sit there at attention. But I'm just like, all right, we pretended to look at enough shoes. I think we could get the fuck out of here before anything else happens
So
with these fucking people.
No Charlie shoes?
No. We had an appointment with a retard in the bathroom at Dave & Buster's we had to get to. There was no time to buy shoes. Not after that. It was just awkward. And again, it's like, well, we've all had our moments of like the kid won't listen, so you're like, come on, fucking sit down.
Yeah.
I've never picked Charlie up and thrown him. Like, that was insane.
And usually you do that like in the privacy of your own home, not when you're out and about and there's people there that can see you.
Not to show off to them. I swear to God, we felt like it was our fault because we walk in and she's like, there's people coming. Sit up, get up. And we're just like, it's fine. If I can go back in time, I would have been like, we're not here. Leave him be. But he was screaming, top of his lungs, screaming, crying. And it was like, well, yeah, I'd be screaming and crying if someone like with that amount of force placed me in a fucking.
At any point, if it happened again, like, when do you step in? Ever? Never?
Never.
Never, right?
Never.
Yeah.
Again, considering what do I gain by being now, I told you the demographics of the family.
Yeah.
I step in at all, I'm racist. That's that.
Oh, okay.
If white Italian, whatever the fuck, walks in and says, hey, you should be nicer to your little child there. It's like, well, fuck you, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
And Purple Do-Rag gets up and is like, you got a fucking problem. And now all of a sudden there's this other thing happening. No, thank you. I'll here's what you do. You just go, we don't like any of the shoes here. I guess let's just get out of here. Let's go to Dave & Buster's.
How was Dave & Buster's? Fun? Good?
It's a great time because Charlie is still at the age where it's a little kid casino. The time of his fucking life.
Yeah.
He fucking playing every game, just has a blast.
Now, do they like keep it up to date or whatever? Or is this kind of like
No, it's pretty. They had like Mario Kart. You sit and play Mario Kart game. Yeah. They had a sit in Hot Wheels game where like the whole rig moves when you're doing flips and stuff. A Top Gun game where the same thing, like if you hit the boost, like the fucking plane is shaking and it's like moving left and right, up and down.
What is it, like $5 a play?
No, not that. I don't know. They get you with the whole, I don't know how money works after I put my money on this card thing. Because it's like 10 tokens to play. And I don't know at all what the fuck
the exchange rate is.
I paid $45 and they were like, here's if you pay an extra $10, we'll boost you by another 100 coins. And I'm like, that sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
For $10? Sure. So it was for $55, it was like almost 400 coins.
Okay, and it's like 10 coins per
pretty
game.
Much. Yeah. Like 8 to 10 coins was like, I'd say the average. So we played a lot of games because I bought a lot of coins and realized like it doesn't take much to make them happy. So I had to keep shuffling them around. Like, all right, let's play another game. Come on, we're gonna be here all fucking night. We got to play some games.
Now, are you just playing and he sits next to you and tries to mimic you?
No, in some of like we played the Jurassic Park game again because he loves dinosaurs. So of course we play the game where we shoot the
That's
shit
the
out of
thing.
them.
You're shooting all these dinosaurs. Yeah.
Let's fucking kill these dinosaurs. Let's light them up with machine guns. Lovely game for a child, for a 2-year-old, but he likes it. But yeah, no, he presses the triggers and he moves the gun, but he's too short to like reach everything. So he has to sit on one of our laps for 90% of the games. But like in the car game, he steers and I just hit the gas. So
all right.
But he plays. Like I don't care if he wins or not. Like who gives a shit?
The thing is, like if you played, you would extend the game maybe a little bit longer, but whatever.
No, because there was Mario Kart. We came in first place, and
okay.
You have to pay again if you want to go to the next track. Like
that's how it works.
A lot of the games are like that. Not all of them, but a good amount. Where still, even if you win, you got to pay to play again.
How do you drift in Mario Kart?
I don't fucking know. We weren't drifting.
Oh, you were drifting?
I don't know. I think it might be automatic. If you just hit the wheel hard enough, it drifts.
Oh, okay.
But the real scam they got running at Dave & Buster's is like every one of those Chuck E. Cheese type places. You win tickets playing certain games and you bring them to the like little shop.
Yeah.
And you pay tickets to get little crappy toys. Dave & Buster's figured out you don't have to just have little crappy toys. It's a fucking toy store in there. They have real, like one time he got a Hot Wheels monster truck.
Like he won it or you just bought it for him?
Well, there's the thing. I had enough tickets the first time where I just bought him the monster truck and didn't have to think twice about it. But this time he wanted it was like a Mario Kart Hot Wheels car that I think in the real world is worth like $7 or $8.
Yeah.
But in Dave & Buster's world, I want to say it was like 3,000 tickets and we had about 1,000 tickets. And whatever the exchange rate was, it was basically $60 to buy this thing. Because like it was like $3 for 10 tickets. It was some shit like that. I don't remember exactly what the math was, but we brought the thing up and we brought our car up and we're like, we know we don't have enough tickets, but we'll just pay whatever the difference is. Think it would be like, $3-4.
Yeah.
And the girl just immediately was like, you don't want to do that. you're not going to want to do that. It's going to be a lot. And she rang it up and she's like, yeah, so it's going to cost the tickets plus $60 to buy this Hot Wheels car. And we just said, oh, no, thank you. That's fine. We're not going to have to do that.
Why not? I don't get it. Like,
just let me buy it.
Just let you buy it. Yeah.
Even charge me $10. Like, I understand there's going to be a VIG on this fucking thing since I'm not, but
you would sell a lot more. Like,
I guess it's just for the whales that come in.
I guess so. Yeah.
Because how it worked, and if you don't realize what is going to happen at the counter, we had him pick out the toy. He picked out this Mario Kart thing. And now he's got his little tender heart set on buying it. Thank God Charlie's such a good...
That's why.
Oh, yeah. That if we told him he couldn't buy it, he'd been crying. And if you're that type of parent who caves and you have money, you might just pay the $60. But we were just like, get the fuck out of here. We didn't tell him he wasn't getting the car. We were just like, hey, go pick another toy. Let's forget about this fucking thing. No fucking way. And we let him over to the... like 800 tickets or neighborhood toys.
Oh, okay.
Which were crappier, but it's like, we're not paying. Yeah. But that was my trip to the mall on Friday. That was my ghost hunting tour.
Nice. Yeah, it seemed like we had about the same amount of fun.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
There was just, a couple awkward moments in there. I saw a periphery retard penis and I saw a mud shark body slam.
Jeez.
But other than that, it was a really delightful trip to the mall where the hallway kind of threw a shit fit because she wanted to sit down and eat dinner at one of the restaurants there.
Yeah.
And she was like, it was the only thing I was looking forward to was sitting down and relaxing and having a dinner. But the Tommy's Tavern, the one place in the mall that's like an actual sit down restaurant that's not a huge piece of shit, was packed.
Really?
Like beyond, it was a Friday night. I don't know.
Wow. I thought malls were dying.
This one
I guess
was
there's
pretty
like
crowded.
so little malls now that if people want to go to a mall, everyone goes.
Yeah, a Friday night when it's cold as shit out, there's really nothing to do. Like it was all I could think of is like, let's go to the mall. Like just walk around, do something. There's very few places to go to at this point because everything's dead.
Yeah. And you don't like you don't necessarily have to spend money to go to the mall. You could just,
Yeah, you fucking do.
You do. Yeah.
I don't even know what I paid for, but I spent. You got to spend $100 to leave your house.
I know.
You want to go somewhere? You want to go down the street and look at a tree? $100. Anything you fucking do ever is $100. So I spent about $100 on this whole ordeal. But anyway, we had to settle for the food court, where there was just one person was throwing a tantrum, and it wasn't the 2-year-old, because she really wanted to sit down for meals. All she was looking forward to it. And I was just like, I think the food court's pretty rad. They got some cool stuff in here. They have Kong dogs. You ever had a Kong dog?
No, isn't that a dog toy?
Oh, maybe it's something else.
Kong?
Hong Dong dog. I don't know. It's like Hong Dong dog, hot dog. They're corn dogs, but it's like corn dog covered in crunchy ramen or covered in red hot Cheeto dust.
Okay.
It's like special corn dogs.
Yeah.
They're pretty fucking good. Didn't get any of those. Just got chicken fingers because I had to get something quick right now, and I had to feed everyone.
And Charlie likes chicken fingers.
And I was like, I'll just get a giant platter. We could all have one and go to fucking Dave & Buster's. And I know from the last time we went to the mall that the Hong Kong Wangdong dogs take like a fucking hour. I don't know what their deal is, but they take forever to make you one. And that's if there's no line. There was a huge fucking line. I was like, this is going to be a 2-hour thing.
You think it would be all prepared and ready and just you heat them up, if that.
Preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it one bit, but that's life.
No Auntie M's or any of Mrs. Fields cook. Is Mrs. Fields still a thing? I never see Mrs. Fields anymore.
I'm pretty sure it's still a thing. I didn't see one, but I'm pretty sure there is one there somewhere. And yeah, if you're at the mall, you get an Auntie Anne's pretzel, which I didn't get a pretzel. I got the cup of pretzel nugs.
Oh, okay.
Just for a quick on-the-go snack. I'm an on-the-go snacker. I like to snack on the go.
Yeah, there's one at the ferry. I've never gotten it yet, but I see people getting it all the time.
I used to get Auntie Anne's on the way home from compound like once a week, at least. Sometimes more than once a week. It was definitely a contributing factor as to how fucking fat I am, because that is just pure dough grease, and then they give you a little cup of shit to dip it in.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it out, honestly.
Ever?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, I don't know.
Have you ever lived?
I guess not.
Have you ever had a life where you were alive?
I see it all the time, but I don't know if I've ever had it. I can't remember ever having it. So, yeah, I'm not sure.
Well,
it always smells so good. That's the lore.
That's what will get me every time is the goddamn smell.
Yeah.
Every fucking time. If you're hungry at all and you walk into that Manhattan Side Ferry Terminal, the Wendy's or the Auntie Anne's is going to get you. You know, if you have no self-control and you're a fat slob fuck like some people. But I can't believe you've never had one. You have to. At some point on your way here, you have to get one.
I guess so.
Or I guess you can get it on the way back. You have to go out and then back up.
And it's late. Like, is it open all night?
No.
Yeah.
Definitely not. But you have to. You have to buy a pretzel, Garrett. It's required.
Tomorrow.
Required viewing. We have a couple super chats.
Oh.
I'm not Matt Mead. Shout out to Garrett and the missus for making me feel funny Sunday. You made Matt Mead feel funny? How'd you do that?
Oh, that's Matt Mead?
Yeah.
Oh, I said I'm not Matt Mead. I thought it was someone not Matt Mead.
No, he was just being silly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Matt Mead we hung out with him. I didn't like talk to him that much, but we had fun. He told me how like our show is on his TV all the time when he's at home, which made you feel pretty good.
Thank you, Matthew.
Yeah. I'm
sure, and now it must look great on your TV.
Right?
Even though YouTube fucking retards our quality.
It still didn't get better?
No. And when it goes out live, our quality is quite retarded.
Huh, I wonder
But
why.
when I get the raw file in StreamYard, we look beautiful.
Yeah.
I might have to like upload that or something. I don't know.
But that's so
big.
why
do all this beautiful work just so YouTube will show it in 480?
You know, then Matt went up on stage and told his jokes about his girlfriend that got a new cat, and now I can't remember anything else. But yeah, about the cat, his girlfriend, and had taken acid. He pulled the Matt Mead where it's like, I've been up all night. I haven't thought about any of the jokes I'm going to say tonight, but I'm just here to talk for a while. But
perfect.
And then I told you the Amanda Gale story where she made a joke about him, and he was like, "Light her up, Gino, get her off the stage."
Now, I've seen Matt do comedy at the Gino show twice. One time he was so fucking drunk that was the first time where I think he was like blackout drunk.
Yeah. At his Gino's birthday show 2 years ago.
Right.
That's where I saw him. Yeah. And I can't remember his
This
joke
last
now,
time,
but he had
though.
a great premise for a joke. And I remember really liking it, but now I forget what it was. And I'm sure he does too.
Second time he was less drunk. So it was definitely better. But that first time, I just remember he was all over the fucking place. He didn't even know what he was saying.
Yeah, Larry Baya was something. I don't know if he was drunk or whatever, but he was just like in outer space kind of thing and just kept talking to me the whole time. Told the people that I don't use soap, and then he's like, "Tell them why you don't use soap." And then he's talking about the Queen of England, and then, "Garrett, you like the Queen of England?" And he just kept talking to me, but it was
That had to make you feel special.
yeah, but I don't like to be singled out in the crowd.
You're the special boy in the audience. All the comics turn to you like, "Hey, Garrett's here."
It's like, why are they talking to this one guy? It's like, I wasn't a comedian that went up or anything. No one in the audience.
It is very funny to picture people who have no idea like what compound is or anything, and you're just there smiling. Every comic's like, "Hey, Garrett."
Gino kept coming up to me, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Who the fuck's this Garrett guy?
But thank you,
He must
Matt.
have a podcast in a very fancy studio somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the New York City area. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Mead. Pork chops. I gave Gino a Punisher comic once. He lost it.
Oh,
fuck. Look up some art from Punisher Born real quick. We'll see. Bob Fanta Patrice, what's worse for you, tap water or a bag of bugs? For me or for Garrett? Because Garrett, I think, would rather have the bugs. I think you'd eat bug soup. For your hydration, you would drink bug juice.
Bugs aren't bad for you, Bob.
They're not good for you.
They're just all protein.
Crickets, maybe. Like bugs are bad. They're bad things. They can carry disease.
Not if they're cooked.
Maybe even if they're cooked. They might be diseased. Cooked bugs? I don't know. Well, thank you, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Anyway, so what is in the Garrett and Steve news file today?
I had a few things. I guess since we're talking about body slamming, did you see the new fight that's coming out on Netflix?
Fight? Like a Jake Paul fight?
Kind of. I believe it's an MMA fight. It is Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano.
Oh. The two they don't do fighting anymore. Fighters.
Yeah, I don't. So I didn't know if you maybe had more info on, like, you know, why this was happening. I feel like they've been out of the fight game for a while.
I have no info. Here's why it's happening. Money. Ronda Rousey's still a big name. She is
I guess because
probably
of wrestling.
For casuals or people who don't watch the UFC. She is the name.
She's still the name. Yeah, she's the name I know.
Female MMA like pioneer. Even though once real female MMA fighters started turning up in the UFC, she got fucking demolished.
Yep.
Holly Holm, Amanda Nunes, all just beat the ever-loving shit out of her. And it was quite something to watch because she became such like an arrogant fucking bitch.
Because she was like undefeated for a while, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was undefeated because she was the champion and and she was arm barring everybody and like doing her judo shit. But I don't know exactly what or how it happened, but the level of fighter
caught up to her
seemingly overnight. Just was like, oh no, here's real fighters now. And she got kicked in the head, knocked out. Amanda Nunes just beat her to death.
But she's still probably the hottest MMA fighter.
No, not even close.
Yeah,
there's way hotter MMA fighter, not ones that have been champion.
But really, okay.
Yeah, there's been. Let me look up
because I find her pretty attractive.
There's one girl, I think she does bare knuckle boxing now, but she like she kind of quit the UFC because she was making more money being an influencer for being hot. Because then, but Like she was making way more money. Is this girl, Paige Van Zant? I think this is who I'm thinking of. Yeah. Wow, these pictures of her really aren't showing what I'm looking for. She's
all right.
I mean, I'll show the folks at home. But from what I recall, she was in the UFC. She didn't win a ton of fights, but she made a shitload of money because she's a pretty fighter.
I would say Ronda Rousey's better looking than her.
Would you?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think you're right. I think you're wrong. I think you're incorrect.
Even Gina Carano was a looker.
Yeah. But there's prettier UFC fighters. That's all old hat. Everything's been updated, and I mean these pictures.
Because everyone that I've seen is women, female MMA fighters are always. I don't know, maybe it's because I see them getting ready for the fight, so they're not all up makeup or whatever. But not really that appealing.
No, I'd say more often than not they look like a guy, or a very lesbian. But there's a few that are pretty.
But yeah, so Netflix is, I guess, getting into the fight game, but doing it dumbly. I don't.
No, it's smart because like the Jake Paul fights, again, everyone's gonna know who these people are.
True, but do they have like? I guess Ronda Rousey is in WWE, so she has a file. But like Gina Carano kind of had that. Got fired from Disney and then got all the right wingers behind her and stuff. So she kind of.
There you go.
But it's like, are people going to want to watch her fight now? You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, this is almost like a celebrity fight at this point, but they have MMA experience. So it's for Netflix. This isn't like, for Fight Pass or for DAZN. You don't have to download DAZN onto your TV to watch this excellent, combat sport. This is a Netflix fight. It's just big names. That's all that matters.
Is that what Jake Paul, his fights were on Netflix?
His Tyson fight, and what was the last one he just did?
The real boxer guy.
Oh, Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were both on Netflix. Because those, again, they're for every day. They're for your average Joe.
So so they are in a fight game, kind of. Okay. But more of a celebrity boxing kind of thing. All right.
Yeah. Bob Fan Patrice. Paige and Gina, both hotter than Ronda. I agree. I definitely agree with Paige. Gina, I don't really remember. Let's watch the video.
Okay.
And see. I want to see how they hype this up. Oh, God. She's like, Carano's got the size advantage. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen Carano fight at all, so I have no idea what she is capable of.
She wasn't a fighter at one point?
She was a fighder, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I've never seen her
But
fight.
you never saw her fight?
No,
Oh.
I don't know where she even fought, if it was UFC or whatever. But Ronda Rousey could beat her. Just based on the fact that before she got her head kicked out of the UFC, she was dominating everybody that like just rolling them onto the ground and breaking their arms off.
She might not be able to beat someone that has been training MMA since they were 4 years old.
Right.
But
she wasn't
Gina
great.
Carano wasn't either.
Wasn't great against these like Brazilian jiu-jitsu people who all their life. But her whole life has been Olympic level judo from what I remember about her. Her biggest problem was that everyone started turning on her because she would, in the pre-fight press conferences and she would just be such an arrogant cunt. Like be really disrespectful to the fighter she's fighting against. And when she started doing that and losing, people were like, fuck you.
Isn't that part of the game to kind of be disrespectful to the, or not really?
It is. But it could either make people like you
back it up,
or if you are being, if you're doing it like Conor McGregor and it's funny, even if you lose, like he fucking broke his leg against Dustin Poirier and he's sitting on the floor with his leg going from this part of the shin going one way and from the knee up going the other way. And he's screaming at Poirier, your wife was in my DMs. Fuck you. No matter what, it was funny. with her, she would just be like autistically staring at her opponent, and the opponent would like try to shake their hand, and she would just be like, and like headbutt
Oh
him.
God.
And
Okay.
it was all silent. It was just silent, weird, annoying shit. So when she started losing, people couldn't be happier to be like, all right, fuck her. Get her out of here. She sucks. It's not, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't McGregor or, Chael Sonnen level shit talking. It was silence, just weird autistic bully silence.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then, she started losing and nobody had time for her anymore. So she went and did WWE, where she's hot rod, rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Oh, God.
She took Roddy Piper's thing. Yeah, she's the hot rod. Wow. What's the other link you said?
The other link was just people's tweets about it.
Oh,
and Gina, turn it up. So blessed. Gina Carano, looking forward to making this walk again. It's just people's opinions about it.
Ronda Rousey tried to make a UFC comeback before signing with Jake Paul. Oh, reached out to Dana White and asked if he'd be interested. Oh, here's a little clip of her talking. That's interesting to me. That she would even want to go back into the UFC again after she had been, I guess, because Nunes retired, but she's fighting again. Or did she already fight again? I don't even remember. The women's league is very entertaining. Let's see.
I always said that Gina is the one person I'd come back to fight for. The more that I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I need this. I really need this fight. And I reached out to Dana and asked him if he would be interested in it, and it didn't exactly work out with the UFC, but it led us to here today. I was 9 months pregnant, and I saw a video of Gina Carano giving an interview, and she didn't look good. She gained like an unhealthy amount of weight, and my first thought was like, oh my God, what can I do to help? When I was in a similar spot, when I was, depressed and gave up in the world and inadvertently gave up on myself, what I needed was a goal and something to reignite my passion again. This has been in the making since I was pregnant, and which was over a year ago. I told her, if I have to go out there and train you myself to fight me, I will. And we made it happen. We had to work together to overcome every obstacle to get here. It's been like a secret for so long. I can't believe I'm actually able to talk about it. I always said that Gina is the one.
It's a little interesting to me that there's only one person in the world she would fight. And it's because she saw a video of her and she's like, she looks like shit. I'll fight her.
I could easily whip her.
Me, as a regular fat slob from Staten Island, I would pick my opponent the same way. I would just pick someone in a wheelchair. Like, oh, I'll fight him. I could beat his ass. Probably. I mean, he's probably got upper body and core strength like I wouldn't believe. But leg kicks all day.
And like, why would Dana say yes? Like, UFC doesn't do, let's bring old people back and have them fight again for no reason. Do they? Like, people that have been retired for 10 years kind of thing?
There's guys that have retired and come back. I don't know about 10 years, but like Henry Cejudo recently, he retired for 3 years and came back because he's an idiot. Henry Cejudo was the double or triple champ. He retired. I think he was holding 2 belts when he retired because he didn't think he was getting paid enough. He wasn't popular enough. And the reason he wasn't popular enough is because he was annoying. He called himself the king of cringe because he tried to own the fact that every time he ever said anything or did any sort of public appearance, people were like, this guy is a fucking douche. He fucking sucks. We hate that he's the champion. He's so cringy. He's like, yeah, I am cringy. I'm a cringy guy. Yeah. But he took 3 years off at his absolute peak, double champion, and then comes back 3 years later and is like, nobody cared that I left. What the fuck? I thought they were going to beg for me to come back. Nobody gave a shit. Comes back and loses, I'm pretty sure, every single fight that he gets in. I think it was like about 4 or 5 fights. And he lost every single one.
Good.
It was pathetic. It was awful. He thought he was going to come back and win his belts back. Didn't come close. It was awful. And he retired again a couple months ago. And it was just like, all right. His retirement was just like, I think I'm done. Everything since 2018, 8-19 has been a huge misstep.
Now Ronda and Gina are fighting at 145 pounds.
Oh, heavy girls.
Yeah, right. I feel like it's going to be a struggle for Gina, but Ronda is probably like walks around under 145.
Yeah. It's again why she's like, this is easy. This is my hand-picked fight.
But Gina's got the reach and the size over her, so who knows? But I mean, how old are they? Gina's got to be
In their 30s.
late 30s. Yeah.
Let's see. How old is they? And by the way, the only reason I think Dana White didn't jump up on it is because he's fucking cheap.
Oh yeah. Oh, because they would want a bigger purse or whatever.
They would want a shitload of money. And Dana would probably pay him something. He would probably try to make it happen, but the kind of money they're throwing around on Netflix,
that's the thing.
He's not going any fucking where near anything like that because he pays hundreds of fighters. He pays a lot of them nothing, but he's got a whole whole organization to run. This Netflix fighting thing is paying Jake Paul.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like one specific fight, and it's just they focus on those two people and it make it all about them. So yeah, they get most of the money. Yeah, with you, if they came back to the UFC, they would just be like one of the cards, and they would get whatever, probably a little bit more than.
Well, not for nothing. The Netflix boxing cards, there are like
there are
8 to 10 fights on it.
Yeah,
but that's still like the UFC does 8 to 10 fights to 15, 12, 15, anywhere in that neighborhood, at least 3 times a month. 4 times a month. This Netflix thing's once every few months.
Yeah, that's what. So
Dana's got to spread the money further out. And again, every fighter, or not every fighter, but all the ones that think they should be making the Henry Cejudos, they all say he's a cheap fuck and he doesn't pay anybody. So that's not the place where this fight was gonna, the $1 million match. It wasn't gonna happen there.
That's the thing. Like, why would she even want to go to UFC? Because it's not going to be made up as big as the Netflix thing, where you're the center, you're the headlining fight, and everything's.
The only reason would be that Netflix didn't offer anything until they heard that they were in talks with the UFC. So then Jake Paul and them were like, let's just scoop this up and pay them whatever, because these are 2 names. We could, make a thing out of this. I don't know if they're gonna make their money back on this one, depending on what they're paying Ronda and Carano. I don't know who's gonna really die to see this. I'll watch
saying.
it. I'm interested.
Like, you have Netflix, you'll turn it on.
Exactly. I don't have to do anything to get this.
It's not like you're like, oh God, I gotta remember it's on tonight or something. No.
This is not. People who aren't subscribed to Netflix, I highly fucking doubt are gonna
subscribe just for this. Yeah.
Maybe you'll get a couple free trial people. But and then maybe that's all you need. But I don't think this is gonna be the fight. By the way, I looked up the ages. What was your guess for each person's age?
Okay, I would say Ronda Rousey is 35 and Carano's 38.
Your range is pretty much correct, but they're older. They're both older than that.
40s?
Well, Ronda Rousey is 39.
Okay.
And Gina Carano is 43.
Wow.
Another reason, by the way, I wouldn't really give a shit about this.
Yeah.
Fight. They are past their prime.
And I feel like they're not really going to train hard they're just going out there to make the money.
I would, if they've ever been a fighter, they're going to train hard.
Okay.
You don't want to look like you didn't train hard. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. But you don't like the Jake Paul Tyson fight? Like, you don't think there's some sort of deal where it's just like, listen, we'll go out there and we'll throw some fists.
Like an exhibition rule?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think the whole point, since it seems to be catered around Rousey more than Carano, the whole point is Rousey thinks she could beat the shit out of this lady. She said she looks like shit. I could fucking snap her arm off. She's going to want it all, official rules, all regular MMA rules, so that she can just put it on this 4-year-older, out of shape woman.
Now I'm rooting for Carano.
I'm rooting for Carano.
Yeah.
Even though I would think, just based on what I know nothing about Carano's fight history at all. I know that if Ronda Rousey's fighting someone who's not, an elite MMA fighter, she's gonna roll him on the ground and armbar him. She's so good at that. This is what she's gonna do. This fight might be over in the first round with an armbar.
That's not what Netflix wants.
That is fine, because for Rousey fans, that's what you want.
That's
Tyson,
true. Yeah,
that's her Tyson, knockout in the first round thing. She would armbar these people pretty immediately. But yeah, for the casual fan, it'll be like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
But in that promo video, Gina Carano looked pretty slim and fit. like she didn't look out of shape. So
No,
not sure what Ronda was talking about.
she looking good.
Yeah.
I'll just scroll through that tab one more time and see if there's any other videos. Because I want to hear from Carano. Not just...
Yeah, I just saw that she tweeted about
Nothing.
it. That was it.
Well, that is... that's not enough. Yeah, it's all just the same video over and over again.
I mean, it's
Ronda
in
Rousey taking her hoodie off.
It's in May, so maybe they'll step up their hype game.
Fucking... I love Dana White memes because they're just so stupid. Come on, Ronda, just take the 12K. I would bet he honestly offered her that. That's like the basest of base fighter pay is 12K to show up, 12K more if you win.
Really? That's how. Oh my God!
A lot of these like new fighters, they have to have a day job, and they fight on the side.
Because like, what are they fighting? Like once a month, maybe?
Once a month.
Not even.
Some of them, it's like once a year.
Oh God!
If they get hurt,
okay.
or if they get like
yeah. No, but it's like the regular schedule of a no name.
There's no. I don't think there's like a real regular schedule, but the most fights a guy I've seen have in a year is like, I don't know, 6 or 7.
Huh.
And that's with him like taking fights on short notice and
Yeah.
That usually a regular fighter 2, 3 a year, 4 a year maybe.
Huh. Like who's the champion now?
Like, well, there's a lot of them. There's the UFC has like 8 weight classes.
Who's the biggest name in UFC now?
Who is the biggest name? I get Alex
Sugar
Pereira?
Sean O'Malley.
No, but he's not a champion.
He's the biggest name.
Okay, Sean O'Malley.
Kinda. I don't know. Patty Pimblett's pretty big. There's
Okay,
like very popular
all right,
guys.
but any of those, like, how often does Patty Pimblett fight per year?
Twice, maybe 3 times last year.
2, 3, 4 times.
Oh, is that plugged in? I think.
Yeah. Like 2 to 4 times, I'd say.
I was just going to say, to put it in perspective for you, out of the top 10 fighters, most of them fight once, maybe twice a year if they're lucky.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were fighting like every 3 months, 3 or 4 months.
No.
Huh.
No, they should. Like John Jones, when he came back, fought once in 3 years or something, and he was supposed to fight.
Well, that was the thing. I thought like once you get to the top, then it's like I take a year off kind of thing, and they have to hype up the fight and get someone that people want to see him fight to see.
Yeah, when you get to the tippity top and you're the champion and you're popular, and you only have to fight once a year, maybe twice, because that purse, even if you lose, is like, I don't know, 20, 50 million, some shit like that.
Oh, really? They get that high?
For like the top. Yeah. Like a John Jones or something. Maybe the other guys are making, a few million, but even so, that's a lot.
Yeah.
For one fight.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Well, I'm rooting for Gina Carano as well.
Yeah.
I think, but I don't know. I actually, watching that video of Ronda talking candidly, she was a lot less hateable.
She seemed humble.
She seemed just normal.
Uh-huh.
Like, I guess even when she was in the UFC, she was kind of being a character of just like, oh, I'm the ice woman. I'm a badass autistic bitch. I'm just going to be mean and silent. That, with her just talking on a podcast, she seems like normal. And I actually like when she said, I saw a video of her and she looked like shit. I was like, I beat the hell out of this girl. I like that. I think that's funny. Anywho.
Yeah.
We read that one already. Gino Bisconsi says, headlining Governor's Comedy Club Levittown this Friday. They reached out last minute. Please promote, boys. All right, Gino, I'm gonna tell Bob Fanta Patrice and Pork Chops to go.
Yeah, and Drunk Jimmy.
I'm gonna tell Drunk Jimmy about it. Matt Fugati says, do your plugs, Gino. Bob Fanta Patrice. The one person I would come out of retirement to fight would be Mario Bosco. That's how I would pick my fight too. I would pick someone who looks like they would turn to dust if I threw a haymaker at them.
I would love to see Bob Fanta Patrice fight Mario Bosco. Oh my God.
With MMA gloves, no other gear. Just see him just throw as hard as he can, just trying to fucking, hey Bob, you're in my camp of, if you don't lay a good fucking couple shots in the first 30 seconds, Mario might have you just by cardio alone.
Yeah.
He might
that's a good
circle you
point.
in the ring long enough to you fucking take a knee, and then he throws a kick at you.
Bite your shin.
He's biting your shins and just punching you in the balls. You never know, Bob. He's a little wiry guy.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw Henry Cejudo's first retirement live at the Barclays Center. That must have been a real who gives a shit. The thing was, like, he was a good fighter. He was great. He's Olympic level wrestler. He just was corny and annoying and a shithead.
But it wasn't fun that he like went along with it or owned up to it. Or
He
no?
tried, yeah. I mean, you respect him because he kept trying, and he called himself the king of cringe because he took what everybody said to heart and was like, "All right, I'm a cringy motherfucker. Well, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm funny." And it's
All right.
It's okay, yeah, exactly. All right,
Yeah.
good for you, I guess. It's still annoying. But he's someone who could have used Ronda Rousey's tactics of just being quiet and going to the ring and out wrestling and out fighting everyone he came across, because that's what he did. Anywho, Pork Chop says, "I'm back. I heard I missed boob. Yes, sad
Boobs?
face. Boobs?
Did you miss boobs?
Yeah, Paige Van Zandt.
Oh
kinda.
yeah. Okay.
And Baldwin's Revolver became a new YouTube member.
Thanks, Baldwin.
Good to see you, Mr. Revolver.
Yes.
Thank you, monkey woman.
Thank you for joining us. Anywho, back to the Garrett folder.
I had more celebrity news. We want that. Shia LaBeouf got beat up in New Orleans. If not, or
Shia LaBeouf.
But it wasn't that great. He just kind of I think he got into a fight with management at some Mardi Gras bar, and they threw him out and then punched him a few times.
Nice.
And then
what's NYC shit?
Yes, you could go to that. So it's been a little bit warmer today in New York City.
Oh boy.
And all the snow melted.
Oh boy.
And some sidewalk is just littered with shit. It's almost seems like it's set up.
Garrett, this isn't just some sidewalk. This is a lot of sidewalks. And this is, I wonder what Gino's neighborhood looks like right now, because I've noticed before it snowed that in Harlem, people just walk their dogs. The dogs shit on the sidewalk,
and they just leave it
there. It's like that's what the way I watched it happen. I watched someone just let their dog shit and then walk away. They approach it as if that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I'm taking my dog.
No,
for a
I
walk.
don't even think it's that. I think it's beneath them to pick up their dog shit. Like I'm not a fucking bitch.
I guess it's to me, because there's so much other dog shit around. It's like, well, no, this is what we do. This is how in this neighborhood, when your dog shits on the floor, you just walk away. What do you mean?
I know in my neighborhood we have a lot of Jamaicans or tropical island people.
Jamaican you crazy.
And they when they eat like chicken wings or any sort of food, they leave it out on the ground, like in the park and stuff, because, oh no, like the stray animals come by and eat it up. Like that's their reasoning. But it's no, you just don't want to get up and throw your fucking shit away.
Yeah. That's actually what it is. It's laziness disguised as, oh no, it's biodegradable.
Thing. Yeah.
That's what I say all the time when I throw shit out the window into the dirt. Like, oh, it's biodegradable. It's going. I'm composting, giving it back to nature.
But I mean, this sidewalk, it seems set up or something, like, unless every house right in front of there has a dog and they all shit in the same spot every day. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shit.
Yo, look at this. This is apocalyptic shit. Literally apocalyptic shit. Yo, if you have a dog in New York City and you don't pick up your dog's dong, I say other New Yorkers have the right to pick it up for you and throw it at them. Clean your dog shit up, you filthy animals. And yeah, somehow, some way, this is Mandum Dum's fault. Yo.
The trash and dog shit at an all-time high in New York City.
Yeah.
I think it's honestly more to do with this never-ending snow pile.
That's the thing. The snow was just here for. It finally is going away
it's
now.
Still here.
It's still here.
It's
though.
still everywhere. But it's starting to melt.
It was in the 40s today, so it started to melt. But yeah, they were kind of blaming him for trash piling up or whatever. And it's just like, I mean, I get it, but it's really not. You can't make the snow melt.
You could approve more overtime for sanitation.
Oh,
the trash, I don't understand how that's not getting taken away. That's nothing to do with the snow. The trash is like on top of the snow.
Yeah, I get maybe. At least in the beginning, maybe it was hard for the garbage trucks to get down the street. But yeah, you're right.
No, even that. The garbage trucks are what they attach plows to the front of to clear the snow.
Yeah.
They're the best things for getting up and down the street. Garbage is something that should be taken care of no matter what the weather is, because the trucks are designed to clear up the weather. So yeah, I think it's something obviously to do with the snow led to buildup, but yeah, I don't think he was managed poorly.
Yeah, and they also complained that he didn't bring in the homeless during the storm. So like,
yeah,
at least a week ago, whatever, it was up to like 12 people died outside.
I saw 19.
Oh, 19. Okay.
Yeah, so 19 people had turned into bumsicles.
But also, they're all bums and drug addicts, and it's like one or two would die a day anyway, just from being out in the streets.
They would have died eventually.
Yes.
But Mom Danny, with a little wink to the camera, was like, oh,
yeah,
well, maybe whatever. They don't want to go inside. I'm not going to force them.
The big thing.
That's their choice.
Today was
based Mom Danny. Mom
Danny announced that he wants to increase the property tax by 9.5%.
Good idea.
You know, after he said he was not going to raise rents or tax people more, or whatever, but no, now he wants a 9.5. So like, not these poor landlords. Not that I feel bad for landlords at all, but it's like they're not allowed to raise the rent, but then you're paying 10% more property tax.
At least they're not allowed to raise the rent, because I mean the way that would usually just work is that your rent is going up 9.5% to cover this.
They, you know, if you have like a rent stabilizer or whatever, you're not allowed to raise it. But yeah, anyone else can just raise the rent. So that's what's going to happen. They're gonna, and prices are already insane in New York for little hovels.
I know. I mean, when everybody moves away, who like, I guess the plan is these places get then filled with people on some sort of assistance.
Yeah, I don't know. There's the 80-20 rule, right? Where a lot of buildings are 80-20, where 80% of the people are normal tenants or whatever, and then 20% are charity cases kind of thing. And some buildings, like, they're not even allowed to go into the same entrance. They have like a secret back entrance to keep away from the nice people
for the crappies.
And like, if there's amenities or whatever, the people that own the apartment get that automatically. But if you're this 20%er, you have to pay more to get all these amenities and things. So this will be I don't know how they're gonna work it out. But also he's like, this is only if Albany approves this kind of thing. And Kathy Hochul said she wasn't going to raise property taxes. So
better. I mean, this place is already, it's so expensive.
Unlivable. Yeah.
To live like a fucking bum. It's beyond expensive to have an apartment.
Like, it really is. I know.
Fuck a house.
It's expensive to go
fine.
out.
Everybody moves out. Then what? I just hope everybody is forced to move out. I guess that's the idea. Only rich people can live here. Maybe they want to make some more space.
Yeah. But you need some people to be bartenders or whatever. And then where are they going to live? They have to live all the way out on Long Island or something.
In the conch.
The conch.
The Jimmy Schwartzman line has been lit up. First he said, "You are the best dad ever. The best dad ever." Thanks, Jimmy. And those other parents at Foot Locker are demonically possessed, and I believe that. Yeah.
Just like Gino.
Like it. Gino's demonically possessed.
Yeah.
Also, as a dog walker, it is crazy. People don't pick up because they're demonic and they don't have any empathy. Just crazy. A lot of demons.
Yeah. Jimmy's into the demons.
He's fighting some demons.
But he's right. It's just like, they're just, it's above them to do it, or they just, and it's not even like you see them and they're like looking around and be, okay, no one noticed me, and they walk. You know, it's just like that's their
If it's your
daily routine.
Yeah, if it's your routine, why would you look around like you're getting away with something?
Yeah.
That's just how daddy do.
I think you wish they would just like step in shit walking home all the time, but apparently they never do or don't care. Or
yeah, when the backyard here gets crazy because it's communal, big backyard.
People don't pick up their shit in the backyard. Wow,
dude, when that snow melts back there, it's gonna look like that. People have been they just gave up. I don't really blame everybody because it's like a solid foot plus of like ice snow.
Yeah, but
that you can't walk through it. When you walk through it,
I see.
Like caves in, and it's insane. And all the dogs seem to have picked up on the fact that the best spot to poop is in the far ends of the yard
where you're not hanging out.
Where it's like you'd have to go on a trek to go pick up fucking dog shit and bring it. So,
I mean, how hard is it to put on some LL Bean boots or whatever and walk through the snow?
Not hard at all. I'm proud to say. But I kind of gave up on doing it because I realized I'm picking up like 3 little nuggets in a sea of shit. Like, what the fuck? Why am I going on these Arctic expeditions to pick up little logs when there's just a mile of shit out here? And I'm not fucking picking this shit up, so never mind. When Edie goes in or around somewhere that's easily grabbed, I get it because I'm like, I don't want it to. When you first walk in, you shouldn't see any shit.
Yeah.
Other people haven't been so considerate, but I wouldn't do that. But when she goes far away, I don't even pay attention. I'm like, she's probably pooping out there. I don't care. That is a different problem for a different time. I ain't fucking going near.
And
there.
at least it's not like on a sidewalk, you know.
No,
like, and
hidden.
no one goes and walks in that corner, so it's like, whatever.
No, the other people around here, they're older and they're like, they're not. I would be worried for them that they're gonna get hurt trying to walk out there because I myself, I like almost yanked my fucking, almost tore my balls in half because I slipped on ice and sunk into it at the same time. Yeah, it was a mess. The Schwartz line, stepping in shit can ruin someone's day, and I try to pick up when I can for other people, but that's only if it's in the middle of the sidewalk. But it's crazy, pure demonic selfishness.
Yeah, I would never pick up someone else's dog shit. Yeah, that's.
No,
maybe I'm a demon too, Jimmy, but you're too nice. But that's
the one time I have is because this was before it got cold and there was really no shit in that yard back there. I'm picking up Edie's crap and just right next to it, there was old poop.
Oh, okay.
And it was annoying me that it was there. And I just on principle alone, I didn't want to do it, but I'm like, it's like the one other turd back here. And I know me or Charlie, we're going to step in this. Absolutely. Because it was like, off the fence line. It was in a very steppable area. So like with the same bag, I just scooped her poop and this other random cold dog shit. That's still, that feeling is so disgusting. Really cold, mushy logs. But it's fucking awful.
Even when it's hot though, too, that's a little disgusting too.
And it's weird because it's like Edie's poop is gross, but I'm 10 times more grossed out by a dog. Like, I don't even know what dog did this, but it's even if it's warm, I'm like, ew. I'm like, ugh. It's way grosser for some reason when someone else's dog shit.
When I had a dog, we take her to the dog park all the time, and a bunch of people would go there, and one couple had a Great Dane, like the big fucking thing. They take. Like you almost have to use 2 bags to pick up their shit. It's disgusting.
The next door to here, they raise Great Danes in that like giant yard.
Oh yeah?
Or Great Danes, what are they, Dobermans? I think they're Great Danes. And the other day a couple weeks ago, I was standing on a snow mountain and I could see like way into their yard, which I never can usually see. And their Great Danes, dude, it was bear shit.
Yeah.
It was mountains of poop all over the yard. They were fucking, it was insane.
It's cruel to even have that big of a dog in an apartment anyway.
Yeah.
And then it's like, why do you want it when it takes the biggest fucking shits ever? Like who wants to deal with that?
It would be really funny though. I would, if I lived in the city with a Great Dane, I'd never pick it up.
This fucking elephant shit out there.
Yes. I would leave this big dump on the ground. And then I would just walk like 10 feet away and just see people step in it. Just watch the show.
They trip over it.
That's the thing. Dude, you would step and slip and fall on your fucking ass. It would break you. It would, yeah, that'd be a mess. Doberman or Great Dane shit. Yeah, I've seen them. They're massive piles of poop.
Yeah.
It's kind of awful.
One other thing I had was someone paid $200,000 and they're bragging about this AI movie that they make completely out of AI. Have you seen this yet?
No.
And you know, we'll go through the comments a little bit later, and people are pointing out little teeny mistakes that happen, or the police car says POCE instead of police or whatever.
Posts?
Yeah. But I don't know. It looks pretty fucking awesome, and they said they made the whole movie for $200,000, and it looks pretty fun. And it has a few cameos in it.
Like celebrity likeness cameos?
More government likeness cameos.
Interesting. I wonder how allowed you are to do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think you're allowed to use people's likenesses for something you're selling. If this is like to be released or sold in some way, I mean, they paid $200,000 for it. I'd imagine maybe they're just trying to show off what this can do. But even then, you're like using someone's
it made me
likeness.
wonder too.
Even to show off a product, you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they're government officials, is there some sort of
If it's any human,
we
any
own
person.
them, they work for us, so we get to use their image? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just hasn't been done before because you can't get,
I guess, because now they think about
Eric Swalwell to be in your movie.
Right. If they're
you know?
saying like, oh, this is an actor portraying
Yeah.
this person, you can do that. You can, the presidents
Obviously.
have been lampooned
Yeah.
forever. So you can do that. Maybe that's the way you do it, is you just say, no, this is this is a digital actor acting as this person. Okay. Let's see. Let's watch some of this movie. Copyrighted.
Really busy. Can you get Sophia today?
What? No, I have a meeting. I can't.
Oh, shit. Fine.
Reporting what is being called a geomagnetic storm. This is a phenomenon caused by a massive
as it comes available.
Does everything have to be either zooming in or out constantly to make it look real? Because so far there's been 3 shots, and in each of the 3 shots the camera's moving out, or it's moving in, or it's moving out.
I mean, isn't that kind of like how movies are now?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of zooming.
Is this 9/11 the movie?
The geothermal storm or something, magnetic storm. Oh, there it is.
She run good. Oh. Cybertruck.
Sophia! Mom! I love you.
That was another
I'm on
thing.
my way.
So,
I need you to
Cybertruck
hide.
is like a combustion
underground.
engine. You heard it go. Brrr, it's all electric.
Yeah.
Make that sound. That's what people are complaining about.
Yeah,
These are little things. I was like, who cares?
To me, it was more her action-y movements were slightly unnatural. Like when she slid down the car, it looked a little weird. But why did she have so much fucking eye makeup on? She looks like she's wearing a raccoon mask.
Yeah. They digitally created this actress.
She looks like a fucking digital hua.
She looks like I can't remember her name, but she looks like Anna Faris, maybe,
Like a Uma Thurman, Anna Faris hybrid.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Ground.
I mean, all the effects are pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Very action-packed, like a Michael Bay movie.
Yeah.
Everything's exploding. The world is exploding. What will you do? Really a good commercial for the Cybertruck.
Right?
Yeah, taking it to the street.
Now that's another thing where she just gets off the bridge in New York City and now she's like in the suburb
Yeah,
or
well,
desert.
You know, there's implied she traveled really far.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alien. Pay attention to the road, you idiot woman. I mean, for something made completely on AI, this does look great. She
Yeah.
looks pretty much like a real person. It's hard to tell she's entirely.
Good morning, Sleeping Beauty.
I have the watch now. I'll see you in Valhalla. There's cash.
We have her.
I'll be right there.
So Cash Patel and Donald Trump cameos.
I'll be right there. Bigly.
But I don't know. Yeah, obviously we say this all the time, but it's like the first steps of AI.
Yeah.
We're still in, and that it's already looking pretty good. And for $200,000, you make a whole. Like the trailer didn't cost $200,000. The whole movie did,
Right.
which seems pretty good that you'll be able to.
Seems quite
anyone's
reasonable,
gonna
but
be
I
able to
feel
do
this
it.
is a Yetzer Hara trap.
How so?
Well, then where does it end and where does it begin? Where the movie is the person and the person's in the movie?
Where
who gets paid? Who gets paid out of this whole
Yeah, that's a good
sheboygan?
point. Yeah, who would get
Maybe
paid?
a shtickle of AI is worth it in the movie, but not the whole thing.
But Mr. Jewy, you could make a movie, and all the money would go to you.
All the money?
All the money. I would think so.
Yeah, that's why this is going to be a thing.
Uh-huh.
That's why it'll be you don't have to hire any fucking human person at all.
At all.
Just hire a company that bunch of Filipinos on computers in a box somewhere pretending to be AI, but they're making it for free, basically. Yeah, it sucks. This is my get off my lawn thing where it's like, no, if it's you can tell when it's all digital. Practical effects will always trump digital effects.
That's what Matt Walsh, you know him, the conservative guy that did like the tranny movie, and I don't know, he's kind of a Daily Wire guy or whatever. But his whole thing was, there's no soul in it. It's a story written by AI. There's no humanness or soul in it. It's like, all right, well, you'll get used to it.
I don't know about soul, and yeah, you will get used to it. I just more. It already is a thing with practical like puppets, like they used in Star Wars, versus in the later Star Wars movies where everything was digital and everything was CGI. It just takes you out of it a little bit.
It
where
does.
Sure, things are more fantastical and more like they can do more, but
it looks better. But yeah,
it looks better to something innate in you that you can't even explain when it is a physical puppet, when it is just something actually there being filmed versus something that got digitally put in.
Yeah, it looks awkward. The CGI bad guys or the Yoda or whatever it is.
Yes, when Yoda's flipping around and doing crazy lightsaber shit in the prequels, it's just you kind of what the fuck is this? When he's old and he's a puppet in the original movies, it makes sense, and it makes you enjoy it more that everything's registering in your brain the way it's supposed to. There's no uncanny valley shit happening. It's just it's a puppet, he's not real, but it's physically there on camera, so it works more.
Something different. Yeah, there's something different about it. Yeah, I'm not sure why, or why can't they replicate that with CGI or AI?
I don't know, but it's just even with how good this is, it's not there yet. I'm sure it'll get there, but it's not at the. I can't even tell that this is AI. It very much looks completely computer generated.
And I do wonder, like, if it goes into theaters, is it just two guys that wrote the prompts to AI that get all the money for it? They don't have to pay any actors, they just buy some supercomputer that can pull this off, and then that's it.
Yeah, if you're the guy who made the movie,
you're
the one. Hold on. Bob Fanbutry says, read my pores. YouTube won't let me post it. Post what? What you say? What? I'm reading your pores. I made an AI movie using the likeness of Mario, Bosco, and Gino. Mama Luke and Chooch.
They wouldn't let you post that?
Yeah, why wouldn't?
Yeah.
What offensive is Chooch an offensive term? To who? Other dumb Italians? Or Mama Luke? Is that the one?
Maybe. That offensive now?
Maybe he said something else? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Like you said, it looks good for what it is. I wouldn't want to watch it. I'm not interested.
I mean,
I'm just
that
biased.
story wasn't that interesting. Like,
yeah, I guess even just a movie like that, I'm over. There's been a bunch of movies like that, like the Day After Tomorrow, and the one with The Rock, where the San Andreas Fault or some shit.
Oh, okay.
They all
2012.
They suck. It's weird because the visuals are like a nightmare inducing, like, oh my God, the world's going into the ground. Everything's getting toppled over. It's just, I don't know. Something about it is.
But they're not made to be like Pulp Fiction. You know, they're made to just be like a popcorn movie kind of thing.
Yeah, action movie. You go to the mall, see a guy whacking off in the toilet stall with the door open. And then you go back and you watch, CGI for 2 hours straight.
Stephanie and I just talked about this. You don't think it's because when you were little, you watched these like bad puppet movies, and that's just like what you're accustomed to?
This is my get off my lawn. Things were better back in my day.
Right, that's exactly what we were saying.
That's my whole point, is that this is...
It just takes you out of the movie when you see the robots.
The movies don't look like they used to, and I miss how things were when I didn't care about new stuff.
Exactly.
No, that's what I was saying. Yeah. It's just people who are younger that this is what's going to be their
norm. Yeah.
They're going to call me a fag. That old guy's a fag. He doesn't like cool stuff.
You like the stupid puppet where I could see the guy's hand going up his, whatever. It
is funny
all the faults in that.
To consider that I'm saying that looks unnatural when some of the puppets in these older movies are these dark crystal things, just they look like crap. But theater of the mind, theater of the theater.
Were you ever? Didn't that be before you? Were you ever a Fraggle Rock kid?
No.
Oh, that might be a good one for Charlie. It's just a good show.
Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, it was a fun show. It was these like puppets that lived underground, and they would eat like these clear plastic tubes that some other like littler monsters would make. And then they like lived underground in this house where there was like this big furry dog and a guy that you could never see the top of, kind of thing, that lived in the house, and they lived underneath it.
I own Fraggle Rock on DVD. You and Charlie should absolutely watch
it
because you would both love it.
Yeah.
They're like Muppet-esque puppets. You've probably seen them. They have green faces, and like the main one is a big orange nose.
He's got a big nose.
Yeah. Dance your cares away.
It was all hurry for another day.
Let the music play.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
Oh yeah,
Fraggle Rock.
It looks like Muppets.
Yeah.
Is it a Jim Henson joint?
Probably, but I don't know. It was like only on HBO for some reason.
Whoa! So this was like edgy, pornographic puppets.
That's the thing. It wasn't. It was just a kid show but only on HBO. So like growing up, I didn't have HBO, so it was kind of hard to watch. But yeah,
I don't like that one. What's that one? I don't like it.
He's like the bad guy that goes after the Fraggles.
I fucking knew it. I knew this guy was just a fat jerk who upsets the show. I fucking knew it.
He's such a dumbass. He's gonna end up being your favorite character.
Probably. He's a fat jerk. I'm probably gonna like him.
He's an absolute dope.
Are those other two with him also bad jerks?
Yeah, his parents, I guess.
He's got parents. God, what a piece of shit. Wow, he looks like a big doofus. All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let Charlie watch, though.
I'm sure it's still
I'm
on.
Put it on. This is Daddy's show. Daddy's watching Fraggle Rock.
Close your eyes.
Go in the other room. I'm watching my stories.
I'm sure they're probably on HBO Max or whatever it's called now.
Oh, probably.
I have it on DVD. We're fine.
I know, but then you got to open a DVD.
Boot up the PlayStation and show him that fucking thing works. He's gonna be like, why are you playing? Why are you playing DVDs, stupid dad? We could be playing video games, you idiot.
Controller.
Get this Fraggle Rock shit off the TV. It's time to play video games. I thought this was broken. You've been telling me for over a year the PlayStation's broken. You liar.
When are you gonna tell him Migo's broken?
Soon. Very
the
soon.
AI robot that questions Charlie a little too much.
The funny thing, I can't figure out. He's such a good little kid because when he's getting too obsessed with it and he wants to play with it all the time, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to throw this thing out. And then like today, he didn't even want to play with it. He over it. And I'm like, oh, okay,
good,
cool.
Yeah, that's how kids are, right? They just go through fads and then
Obsessed
move on to
with the monster truck thing, though. That ain't
that's not going away.
My son lives a monster truck lifestyle. He's all about these fucking things. Oh, what are these? Oh, that's right. One of Charlie's classmates, they all gave Valentine's Day presents to each other.
Yeah.
Except for Charlie. He didn't give anybody anything because we didn't know. And now we're those parents who were literally the only kid who brought nothing to school.
How'd you not know?
The worst. How'd you not know?
I don't know.
The worst part is that they're on fucking break this week. So when I finally and then Charlie only goes to school on Thursday and Friday. So when I finally give them something, it'll be like 3 weeks late. I'm beside myself as a mom about this.
I couldn't care less.
And Steve's like, good, don't fucking give him anything.
Well, yeah, who cares? What are they going to remember? Yeah. Who's going to remember? The teachers might remember, but when we were parent of the day, each of us individually, we brought snacks and juice boxes that were big packs, and we're like, you just take the rest.
Wow.
3 for the day, and the rest you guys keep.
What's going on, Edie?
Yeah, Charlie was wearing these today, and the hallway over there said that he looked like Elton John.
Edie sighting. Oh, yeah, he does.
And I was like, maybe someone else.
There's no one else that wears those glasses.
I honestly didn't even make
Garrett.
a thing out of it.
Thank you.
I didn't say anything. I was just like, yeah, sure. But in my head, I was
said,
like,
no, he's Charlie John.
I did say he's Charlie John. Because I don't want him repeating, look, I'm Elton John. No,
why? Elton John's awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome at something.
Hard agree, Garrett.
He's awesome at something. You know what it is, too?
Writing songs? Well, he was.
Yeah, about his butt. Getting violated.
Crocodile cock.
Everything is cock it, man. Cock it, man. Everything is super red in these. I like them. Check that out.
But Elton John, I feel like had like sparkle rims or something. Yeah.
And a 15-inch diameter butt plug in his ass.
Wow.
It's redder than you. I mean, they're just red, but
it's redder than I thought it was going to be.
Those are like the deep red of welding glasses. Yeah. They're good.
Wait, did you know that Elton John had to have his kneecaps replaced? And he had the old kneecaps like rhinestoned, and he wears them as jewelry.
Which is sickening. But he had to have his kneecaps replaced because of all the blowjobs and ass fucking. Obviously,
yeah, obviously, right?
Obviously, all the beej and AFs.
Yeah, my brother told us this and was like, the punchline is that he rhinestoned it and wore it as jewelry. And Steve was like, yeah, because he's on his knees all the time.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I said, why would his knees ever need to be replaced? I don't understand. What could that man have done? He plowed by a bulldozer in his butt? No, he was probably a pitcher. Let's be real. For a gay guy, he was super straight. Yeah, he probably took it in the ass.
Yeah, he seems like a bottom to me.
He seems like, he needs a little donut on his piano bench.
Everyone adored him all the time. He needed to be put in his place in his private time.
That's correct. All that adoration comes at a price that he's going to pay with his ass.
like all the rich CEOs, they go and get like beat up by a girl in a dominatrix. They're used to bossing everyone around and need to be bossed around themselves a little bit.
They want to taste their own medicine.
Yeah.
Elton John's medicine tastes like cum and poop. Needs a taste of that medicine. Anywho.
Yeah.
I think it's time to take off the red shades and celebrate the lovely, lovely people on this board behind us.
You guys.
The Rocky Pintozis, the 5-fan Photoshops, and the Jay Thomases of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we play a little ditty I like to call Bored to Be Alive.
Bored.
To be alive. Okay, I can't see with these on. The screen is not a good thing. And I got to make sure I get the right one, because yesterday I played the wrong one.
I think you went to the wrong folder.
Come on. How is there a wrong folder? New. Bored to Be Alive. How does this happen every time now?
I thought it was in the GNS folder. You went to some other folder.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, it should be in the board songs folder.
Oh, unless you moved it.
Oh,
it used to be in the GNS folder.
God. Fuck. Oh, you're right. Because it's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to move it. And here it is without it.
Time to get y'all asses up. Move on over to the dance floor. It's the Garrett Steve Club commemorative plaque song. And this is Bored to Be Alive. Nick Giordano is Errol Hack, Ben the Gardener, Dominic Richatelli, Bob Banner, Bud Treese, Deadpool, Lindsay Sabadouche, Marshall Beaupre, The Moose Pete, Charlie, Chicago, Dawn, Josh Words, Win at All Costs. Mitchell, Chris Bird, Jimmy Z, Gannock and Gecko Dundee. Daniel Montague, bitches, Connor, Beck and Jeff, Doc Jones, 73. Juss, Curtis, John, Ryan and Kaden McKenna, William, Yo, Durr, Brian, Kate, go to God, Jeffrey, the Giraffe, Stan Turner, now Nixon Paul, Foxy Scorpio, Asia Sherrill, Old Youngie, AJR, Doogie 76, 26, Justice for Garrett, Travis R. and Toolman, Rusty, Matthew, Mary, Mark, Doug, Gotchi, Cynthia, Darcy, Ern, Z, Eric and Lasher and Max and Lucy and Clara, Michael, Jay, Chucker, Terry, Tom from England, Stews, Cluster, Payne, Jammin, Jay, Nate, Gina Marie, Bev, Early, Jade, Quan G, Johnny, Heather the Hooker, Jonathan Moss, Dukes, Who's Channel 666, Steve's ass, Mark J. Cuts, Junior Mint, Franklin, The Stick, Right, Matt, Dan Graham, Danny Boyd, Gold members, Marino, El Mexipino, Fitzino, Jeremy M. Stock, Matt Fugate, Michael Malice, Boob, Turd, J. Thomas, 5-fan Photoshopping, Rocky Pintozzi, Angelo, Larry F, J, and Harold, and Harold, that Michael is yo, this gig and that's it.
and Aaron Craft.
Is the clap. That is the black. That's my ass. That's my ass.
Born to be alive.
Mike lasted the whole time, and then all of a sudden now it's falling down.
No, it's good. It's gone limp.
Yeah. Whatever.
Hold me closer, tiny mic stand. On the west side of the highway. That's all right. We're just saying goodbye anyway. We have some money plane to catch.
Yes.
Hopefully, if you're not signed up to the Patreon, this is your wake-up call. Sign up.
Yeah. You haven't seen Money Plane. Why don't you watch it with us?
For a nominal $10 fee. You could be watching us, watching Fraser Crane, playing Darius Emmanuel Grouch III, better known as the Rumble. And I have a good feeling that in this second part of what we're about to watch, we're going to see the Rumble come out.
We are, yeah.
We're going to understand why he's called that.
Yeah, we thought maybe they just like front loaded it for the first 10 minutes with Kelsey Grammer.
They bookend him.
But they book, because we know there's scenes coming up where we haven't seen it yet. Where I hate those glasses. That you look over the top of them. You're like looking coy at me. It's weird. Stop.
Am I looking coy at you?
Stop.
With my heart-shaped glasses? Sorry.
Why isn't Elton John why was Elton John able to write so many good songs in the beginning and then nothing?
Drugs and ass fucking took over, I think.
He had one album in late 90s where I liked a few songs on it, but other than that, he has such amazing hits in the beginning.
Yeah. He's got that one where he's wearing that LA Dodgers sequin uniform.
Oh, yeah. I think that was Rocket Man.
I think that was Rocket Man. I don't know.
Your Song,
remember from the movie
Tiny
trailer.
Dancer. And then all of a sudden, like Candle in the Wind came out, and it's like, oh God, this is garbage. Stinks.
It's Dust in the Wind. Dust in the wind.
Dust. Well, we're Dust in the Wind right now.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
We'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. sharp.
Same game, gay time, same gay place.
All right, see you later. We love you.
Love you.
Bye.